guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun video for you today, and it's kind of in preparation for this big restock that Clionadh Cosmetics is going to do, and they're also going to have a sale. But first, before we get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy, and that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup, because I love makeup and eyeshadow really is my jam. So like I just mentioned, Clionadh Cosmetics, I kind of like, you know, say Clionadh Cosmetics is kind of like similar to like the Pat McGrath in the indie world. I mean, you know, they are pretty expensive for their stained glass collection, and they are, you know, all on top of all of the multi-chromes, and I think they are most known for their stained glass collection. So they are having a big restock of all their shadows. Yes, restock, not a pre-order, restock. So meaning when you order now, you can get your shadows soon after and not wait a couple of months like I had to do for what I'm going to show you today. So the restock starts December 18th, which is this coming Friday, and it will run through December 31st. Yes, December 31st until supplies last, and this will start at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they do have some limitations, and we will talk about that in a second. So I have been looking to like get shadows from Clionadh Cosmetics for such a long time, and I just had to just say, you know what? Just pull the trigger, just go ahead and purchase some. So I did show these in my Black Friday haul, but today I'm going to demo the shadows. So you're going to see how I got this look, and I'm going to show you two of some of the popular shadows. But these are the shadows that I purchased right here. Now it might not look like a lot, but you know, this is a nice little collection of some of the stained glass collection shadows, except for this one right here, Nocturnal. This is a standard shadow. Now I am going to show you swatches, so don't worry with that. Now what I decided to do, because they have the stained glass collection, I want to say the whole collection is like $400. Yikes. Okay. So you really don't need, I mean, if you feel like you need it, don't tell me what, I'm not going to tell you what you don't need, but I really don't feel like you need to spend $400 on the whole collection, okay? Because a lot of the duochromes, when you look, they're in certain color families, and some of them have very similar shifts, some don't, and I feel like if you have them all or you have too many, it's probably going to lose the effect that you're going for, if you know what I mean. So they had different bundle sets, custom sets. So I decided to take advantage of their custom set of 6. It was the jeweled or the jewel multi-chromes custom set of 6. And they retail for 140 Canadian dollars, which is a lot of money for 6 shadows, but they usually retail for about $24, $25 a piece. So I was saving some money. And I wanted to try out several shades. So they do have a rainbow bundle that's already pre-made that you can purchase. So you get like one shadow in each color family, or you can get like I did, which was just make your own bundle. And then I added on a couple other shadows that I was looking at. So that's how you see the 11 shades right there. So I added on 5 more. Okay. Like I said, I decided I picked out one basically in each color family that I liked. I did kind of get more greens because I really do like greens, and you guys know that. And when I ordered this, it was back in August, and I was on a pre-order for November. So I waited patiently, and I'm so happy I did do that. So let's go ahead and talk about the sale that they are running and some of the factors of the sale. I'm actually reading from the Clionadh Cosmetics Instagram account. So like I just mentioned before, their restock and sale will start December 18th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will go through December 31st, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, or until supplies last. So I would kind of see that some of these shades might go a little quicker than others, okay? But they did say it's going to be a massive restock, so we shouldn't hopefully be fighting over these shades. So they're saying what's on sale, you're going to get 10% off of the stained glass collection, including singles and bundle shadows, okay? And it's 35% off of all standard metallic, shimmer, satin, and duochrome shadows, 35% off of highlighters, 40% off of accessories, including bag, brush, and brush set, excluding the earrings. Now it says that all the items are going to be discounted on the site, so you don't even have to worry about using a code, so that is great. And there's going to be a maximum of 2 per multichrome per order. That includes bundles and singles. So basically, I want to say it's really reading like you cannot order more than 2 per you know, of an item. So they're putting a cap on it, which is great. And then the influencer codes are not active during this period. And then the matte shades and the bundles that they are in will not return until 2021. So if you're looking like something like, I think 65 Degrees North or the Woodlands collection, that is not going to be on sale. And then also they're saying that make sure you basically have your order in check. They will not be able to do any like order modifications during this period of time unless it's just like an essential address change. But they will not be able to do any add-ons. So like if you forget to add on the shadow, like basically that's over and done with. So those are the details on the sale. Like I said, the stained glass collection is like the most popular of all of their shadows and what they're really known for. Now the stained glass collection, they're broken up to many different forms. So like I have mostly of the jewel collection. They have the iridescent, they have the glitter, they have the pastel, they have hybrid, they have deep iridescent, and vibrant. So those are all the categories. So I suggest you kind of go in, familiarize yourself with the site, make your list. I also suggest checking their Instagram page because they do have a lot of swatches on different skin tones, so you can get an idea for you on what is the best shades that you want to pick up and how it will look. Because even though all the shades are so beautiful, depending on your skin complexion, you know, if it shifts a certain way, you might not prefer that. So it's kind of good to kind of take a look at this now because these eyeshadows are so special and rare. And like I said, it takes a lot of work for them to kind of curate these shadows. So you want to get what you want at the time. So I definitely make your list, check it twice before you go ahead and order. Also, like I was saying, I don't really think you need the whole collection. I mean, just to keep it honest, you know, the collection is very beautiful, but it's very expensive at the same time. So I would just pick out the key shades that you know you're going to use and that you would like, you know, like there's several green shades, several purple shades, several orangey, several pinky red. So just, you know, kind of figure out what you want to do. Just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the swatches and then we're going to go ahead and get into, I have 3 demos for you and some final thoughts at the end of the video. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I'm repeating this all again because I thought I was recording and it wasn't. So I have my eyebrows filled in per usual, the Goof Proof Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics. Then I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion on, shade Caffeine. I have my BK Beauty Brush 201. We're going to keep it so simple. I'm going to go in with my Viseart Dark Matte Palette. Here she is right here, 04. And we're going to keep it pretty neutral. So what my plan is, I'm going to do a shadow here and another color here. And then I'll probably just do one final look on both eyes just so you can kind of see how it demos. So let's see. So the first shade that I want to use is, I feel like this shade is pretty popular, so I want to show it to you guys. It's called Kiln right here. I am not going to pick these up, y'all. Like, I just organized them. I wrote down the names over here. I'm going to probably put them up here because let me tell you, these are some strong magnets, okay? And you see how I have like a little dent in Mosaic right here? Look, I cannot be banging up and denting these shadows, okay? These are special shadows, so you know, look, okay? So that one, okay, I think I'm gonna go in with a mix of maybe this and this. So I don't want to do too much matte work. I want to keep it so the color of the duochrome can really show through. So I'm just throwing something in the crease. So I went in with a little brighter orange right quick and just throwing that in the crease, going back and forth. Because I really just want this to be about the duochromes, and I want you guys to be able to see it on my complexion, or just so you can get an idea of what it looks like on the eye if you are really interested in these. And then I'm going to go in with the more neutral shade and just kind of deepen it up. Now, these shades do have more of like a blackened base, so you know, if you get it dark on the crease, it's going to be a lot darker, but like I said, I want to keep it kind of neutral. And then I'm just going to throw a little bit of that same shade just right down in here, just so you know the look is somewhat complete. But like I said, this is really more about the duochrome for sure. And I'm going to go in, this is a synthetic brush. This is my BK Beauty. This is the 203 brush. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up the shade Kiln. Like I said, it's a really popular shade, really gorgeous shade. And it's kind of like magenta, flips orange. And I'm just going to pick it up. And let's see, it picked up pretty well. Focus, there you go on my brush, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. I do have a little bit of fallout, but this brush does pick up well. I'll probably switch over to like my Sonia G so you can see how that rolls versus this for my other eye. And I'm just like buffing out. So you see how like that's a dark base, but you can see the shift. Like, this shade is beautiful. Just gonna tap a little bit more on. And I will kind of go in my finger, but you see how they do have a darker base. So if you don't want the look to be too dark, you do need to be careful. Going in finger, just gonna take a little bit. You can really see what the shadow looks like. Gorgeous. Let's start in the center, press down, and then spread out. And I didn't even pick up a lot on my finger, but I definitely had some fallout, so be careful. I would probably just do your base makeup last. That's what I tend to do. And now I'm just going to kind of smooth it in. Okay, you want to be careful not to pick up too much, only because it can kind of look crepey, if you know what I mean. So now that I have that down with that brush, just gonna smooth out some other areas that I can't really get to. But this shade is, oh my gosh, do you see it? It is gorgeous. Super pretty. And these are really smooth. And I'm just gonna buff it out a little bit more. And you see when I buff it out, it starts turning, it's a little bit darker. So I don't know if this is the look I was going for, but like I said, more of a demo. And I'm just taking that BK Beauty and I'm just kind of blending it out. But man, oh man. This is gorgeous. This is the shade that I would put all over the lid and keep it moving. So I just grabbed my phone so we can have a little bit more light. So you can really see The reflection, I mean, that is gorgeous. And as you can see, I do have quite a bit of fallout, but oh my gosh, so pretty. All right, for this eye, I'm just gonna go back in, same BK Beauty 201. I'm just gonna go back in with one of the most neutral shades and just pick up a little bit, dust a small amount in the crease. I'm not gonna build it up too much, but I kind of want to go in with one of the lighter shades so you can see what that looks like, and I'm actually really interested also. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in with the shade called Bloodline, which is right here. It probably has like some purple, it has some pink, some gold, a little bit of green flecks. So very curious to see what this looks like. I'm gonna start with that same brush, again the 203, and I'm just gonna start patting it down. Oh my gosh, looks so pretty and whimsical. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Going back in, same brush, and then I'll just kind of go in with my finger in a second. So yeah, some of the shades have the darker base. Those are the ones that are really jewel tone. Definitely have the darker base. Go ahead and take my finger, what it looks like right here. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Now look at this shade. You have so many reflects of green in that purple. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Let's see with the flashlight. Now you can really see like the green little glitter flecks in it. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up my under eye, do a little face makeup, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I will leave my face details down below. We're really just more so focused on the performance of how these shadows look, really, so you can just kind of see them in action. So right here we have the shade Kiln, and it is just really, really beautiful, very standout, very vibrant, deep jewel tone, and this is part of the jewel tone collection of the stained glass collection. And then I have Bloodline over here, and then this is categorized as the vibrant multichrome. So you can see this one's a little bit more light and airy, has that pop of color, but both are really, really beautiful. So let's go ahead and do one more look. All right, I'm back, and I got my eyelids re-primed, and I'm definitely going back in with the BK Beauty 201, and I have to play with this beautiful green shade. It is called Amneal. This is Amneal right here, so beautiful. So we're gonna play with that because you know I love greens. And let's see, there is a green matte in here. Do I want to use it? Let's see, I'm not sure. This is the green matte in here. Why not? Okay, just gonna go in with a little bit. And maybe I shouldn't hold the brush so tight. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit of this and blend it out. All right, so I have a little bit of that green in the crease. That's all we're really doing. I'm gonna go back in with the BK Beauty 203. That was the brush we used the last time. I wiped it off really good, and we're gonna jump into the shade Amneal. Really excited about this, okay? I'm gonna pick up just enough because I don't wanna pick up too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Quit playing with me. I'm just gonna work in small sections so I don't have it all over my face. Y'all see me, I'm over here like, look. Gorgeous. And I'm just bringing some up into the crease a little bit. Wait, do I see the flip? I think it has like a blue flip to it. Oh my gosh. Stunning. And this one applied so well without, yeah, like, it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gorgeous, and you can see like the purple shift, like especially the light is catching it here. Oh my gosh. Let's see, let's have a little bit of fun though. Let's do us a little inner corner highlight. So I have the shade Trefoil right here, and it's a brighter green. So I'm gonna just try to pop that in. And Trefoil is from the Jewel collection too. Ooh, that's really pretty. I probably picked up a little bit too much on the opposite side. Oh my gosh, it's like a party. It's a party. I can't even take it. Look. Oh my God, Trefoil, come through. And even though we did Bloodline already, let's go ahead and let's just pop a little, because it has those lime green flecks, and see what we get. Like, why not? Oh yeah. Now this one you have more of the purple base, but okay, yes. You see more gold. Let's go in with a little of Rosette right here. This has an extreme blue, like if you can see it, see the flip of it, it's so crazy. So let's pop that on the lower lash line. I think that's gonna be crazy. I'm in love. This is my first time playing with these on my eyes. I've just swatched them a little bit, but let me tell you, so far these shadows were so worth, what was it, August? Yeah, so August, September, October, like about 3 month wait. November, actually, I got these were a pre-order for November. Wow. Gorgeous. All right, so now I kind of feel like I should put on some lashes. Maybe I'll put on some lashes and I'll be right back when we pull out, okay? All right, I'm back, and this is the final look, and y'all know I am digging it, but you know, I'm a little partial. I love greens. I love green shadows, but these shadows perform so well, not a problem with them. I absolutely love them. The shine, how pigmented they are, the dual chrome flips, how easy they were to apply. They weren't crumbly. You do have to be careful, I want to say, with more like the jewel tone one, like the first shade Kiln. Just don't pick up too much and you'll be okay, because you won't have all that fallout. Plus, you don't want to waste your precious shadows. Not to mention, like, a little goes a long way. So I would start kind of pressing in first and then swiping in so you can get that maximum pigmentation. But I love how these shadows perform, and I feel like these shadows were so worth the wait. You know how sometimes you're like, am I really gonna sit here and wait this long for a product? But like I said, I ordered this, and let's see, my paperwork says August 27th. So I got this somewhere in November. So it was a pre-order for November, and as promised, I did receive the order in November. So like I mentioned about the sale, this is not a pre-order. Everything is in stock. So you have until December 18th up until 12/31 to shop, but this is while supplies last. Now they are putting restrictions on it, like I mentioned before, but I would advise you now to make a cart, know what you want to get, so you can just go ahead and place your order. I don't think that this is something that we want to wait on forever, because if not, I mean, it'll be back, but you'll just have to wait for the pre-order. and however long that takes when they can restock these shadows, and then they won't be on sale. So, you know, just keep that in mind because Cleona is very pricey. I feel like they're like the Pat McGrath of the indie world when it comes to these multi-chromes. They are killing the game with it. Now, just let me know down below in the comments, have you tried Cleona? Are you thinking about trying Cleona? Are you going to pick up anything in the sale? Just let me know down below in the comments because I'm very interested to know. And give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. We have fun over here, you know. It's a good time. At least I think it is. I hope you do. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. It is time for the chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.